Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with Hand of Fate 2. Okay, let's see what Temperance has to offer. Temperance! Actually, looked at it a second ago and I got a quote from the dealer about pieces being brought together. Oh, maybe I'll hit it again while recording. Maybe. Anyway, Temperance! During the worst famine in the history of the Empire, an unnatural power is causing the dead to rise and stalk the land. Hold on a second. Adjusting my position here. There we go. Food shortage. The famine has made food scarce. Avoid starvation. Duh. Undead. Destroy the source of the undead. Enjoy a famine and an undead uprising. What companion to take? Who have we not seen much of? Estrella.
Even the Empire turns against itself.
Yep. What's the difference between Estrella and Katura's attacks? Combo attack, performs powerful attacks that causes knockdown. Damage to enemies in range. Okay, so she causes major damage. Estrella causes knockdown. Okay. Okay, let's see. I do not like gnomes. Yeah, not trying that. Or that. What did I get from the... How did I get this one? Oh, I think that was the Hanged Man, wasn't it? Right. Alright. I've also decided that if this run of Temperance doesn't go well, this first try, I'm gonna go, I'll do some more token and shard grinding. How do I get the shard for that? I'll have to look that up. Okay, let's see, gain food. That could be bad, but, oh, alright. Take that, definitely. Oh, yes. Yeah, I should just... Yeah. 1, 2...
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
I should get things that give me equipment as well. Besides that. R2. Take that. Take that. No, that... Let's see. Spider Trap. Faction equipment. May gain equipment with traits for dealing with a specific faction. Wheel. Results influenced by wheel gambits. Weaken equipment. May reduce the effectiveness of an item of equipment. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be using that. Why would I? Okay. Yeah, trade food, gain food. No. Take that. Well... I doubt the prices will be any better even if I put a general store of my own in there, so... Let's take that out, actually. And then let's sort all. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try this. And let's see what else is there. Ugh. Let's try this. Okay, continue. Okay, we're dealing with the undead, so... Filter. Huh? Rate of enemy heal during combat is reduced. They can... The skeletons regenerate. Does that count as healing? Yeah. Let's see. Series of strikes. Let's take that. Let's see. I don't have any shields or single-handed weapons, so... Still need platinum equipment. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not going to be all that helpful. I don't have any platinum, actual platinum equipment. That's not good. Okay, so something needs to go here. I really should pack something. Take that out. Let's see. Really? I can't sort by platinum? Oh, wait. Holy mace. If that isn't effective against... Right, it didn't register because I don't know anything about it. Right. Okay, so what to get rid of? What to get rid of? Ooh, That is a good question. Work on this? Okay. Food. Take that. Take that. Okay. Platinum supplies. Apparently you can take some of that. I don't remember if there are platinum supplies. Okay, let's try this.
The
12
Empire
minutes,
works
really?
against its
Ugh.
own people, yet none of it matters. There will be no uprising as long as they are fed. Yet, take away their bread, and even the most peaceful begin to consider the songs of revolt.
Desperate times. The innkeeper joins you at your table. I have some information. The Reaper was paid up front by a halfling known as Garrick Drauken. The price was apparently an entire cartload of gold. He made the contract and then left the city. Ask about Garrick. A mercenary. He was employed by the Imperial Army for several years until they wiped out the halfling kingdoms. Since then, he works for the highest bidder. The innkeeper pauses as a group of Imperial soldiers enter. He relaxes when they sit at a table and order drinks. Ask where Garrick may be found. He was last seen on the road to Bridgemore Village, a farming village in the outer provinces. The whole area is up in arms with the famine going on. Alright, right. Last time on Hand of Fate 2's plot, because now the plot is connecting. Somebody sent a very, very, very expensive and very, very deadly assassin after us. And now we're trying to find out who hired them. If you want my advice, the innkeeper offers, you should leave the city. Forget this life of death and glory. Find peace in whatever far-off land you can before your enemies catch up with you. Who knows what calamity will befall when they find out you're still alive? Oh, I think I know. Depart for Bridgemore Village. 0 villagers lost, 10 limit. Go to Bridgemore Village.
For better or for
Wandering
worse,
tracker.
the Northerners understand these lands better than most.
One day you meet a northerner displaced from her homeland by warfare. Thought I heard something. She explains that she is a tracker for hire, working for those who can pay. She speaks at length about the nearby terrain. What is that? Oh! That's the end of the map. I can just see the title and I remember that's the end of this level? Map? Whatever. Alas, I cannot take you there, but I can tell you about my other travels. She continues to relate tales about her journeys. General store. How about my other travels? Uh-huh. For 11 gold, do you want me to take you directly there now? I don't know if I want to use up that money. Sorry. I'll get your shard later. As you will. I'm sure you know what you're doing. I hope so. I would like to think so.
Hunger.
The wretched.
It chews at you. This whole land is starving, and you are left with only hard choices.
Not me. I already ate lunch. The wretched. You wake one night to the sound of rustling. With a start, you realize there are thieving hands pilfering your supplies. You lunge for the closest thief.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
The thief is
That
long
should
gone,
help.
but you manage to grab their companion and demand the compensation. You easily hoist your attacker off their feet. They're no common bandit. You are face to face with a dirty, sickly child. Aww. Please, he stammers. They can't feed us at home. We have to take what we can just to survive. Offer some food. Taking pity on the child, you give him some of your supplies. Bless you, mercenary, for your good heart, he exclaims, and runs off happily with his prize. You lose 1 food. You gain 2 fame. And a blessing! Divine Providence. Score bonus. Add +1 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. Shouldn't that be a dice gambit? It didn't say if that was a permanent blessing or not. That's a tiny oversight. Oh, that didn't count as lost villagers, huh? Okay. Or, oh, right, they're not lost. Right.
The people
Hungry
need
peasants.
food, and they turn to you because their leaders have failed them. The land itself has failed them.
As long as it doesn't turn into, oh, what was that film? Wicker Man? I think that involved a famine. Or, no. No, it was a crop failure. Not a crop failure, but not an actual, like, crippling, like, disastrous famine. I think that was it. Never saw the movie in full, but I know something about the plot. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. Hungry peasants. You are surrounded by hungry, armed villagers. A few push forward to confront you, while many more hang back out of harm's way. 8 farmers. You must have something for us to eat. Every food you donate will feed 1 angry villager. 1 angry villagers. Shouldn't that S be in parentheses? Whatever. Claim you have no food. That is a lie. So there are 8 of them. Well, 5 food. You hand out some food. Actually, hand out all of your food. A few villagers grab what they can and run off. We need food! This time it's not a lie. You turn out your pockets, revealing no food. The mob disperses slowly. So that's not villagers lost. Ow.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
Be quiet. Ursus, a young warrior from Fabled Beast. Ursus, a young warrior from the north, proposes a hunting contest. This farmer kindly saved my boy instead of handing him to the Empire. I will rid the land of the boars, destroying his crops in thanks. Who will be a worthy opponent? As you step forward to accept the challenge, the farmer warns, not only have they been wreaking havoc on my fields, a huge white beast ate one of my lambs. They can do that? Or, wait. Yeah, I think pigs might actually be omnivorous. Still, it's weird hearing about a boar eating a lamb. Jeez. I hacked off one of his tusks, but he still roams. You and Ursus shake hands before heading out into the fields, paying heed to the gnarly grunts echoing in the distance. Wild pigs are pretty tough. Oh no. The ground trembles as a huge white boar with a single tusk appears behind you. Before you can steady your weapon, he gores you with his tusk and tramples away. That's a weird number. Ow. You waste time tending to your wound as Ursus lays claim to more boars. You continue hunting until the sun begins to set and haul your kills back to the farmhouse. Yeah, the feral pigs, they can be a real problem. Like, they can quickly swell into a very big population, and they're very destructive to the environment. You can watch Extra History's video on the history of pigs for more details. Haul your kills back to the farmhouse. Ursus paces in front of a pile of dead beasts as the farmer tallies your kills.
Games within games within games.
What was that? Okay, so 1, 5, 9, so 9. Okay, yeah, 1 for every dice. Okay, so 5. Well, I at least get something. Ursus has you beat by 1 beast. Ursus is the winner, the farmer announces. I'm grateful to you both. My fields will be safe once more, says the farmer, embracing his precious flock of sheep. Aww. And I get nothing. Joy.
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
Yeah, look at those inflated prices. Yeah, not
Think
bothering
about purchasing food here.
What does this do again?
Seek, but do not starve.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, this is Hand of Fate 2. Don't starve version. An uneasy silence fills the air on a moonlit night. A moonlit journey. An uneasy silence fills the air on a moonlit night, prompting you to continue your journey without stopping to camp. Journey forward. Although you keep one hand on your weapon for the entire journey, nothing reveals itself as a threat. Yet.
Of course, in a world that has lost all of its wonder, violence, muscle, and brute strength still remain. So like the usurper in all its ways.
Oh yeah, I forgot Thomas the Ogre shows up in this one. Thomas the Ogre. You are cautiously approached on the trail by a group of farmers. Greetings, friend, one of them begins. Are you in need of supplies? The group explains that an evil ogre has stockpiled rations in his cave not far away. They intend to fight the creature and retrieve the goods to feed their families. Would you be willing to tag along for an equal share of the food? Yes. You set out once for the ogre's lair. Along the way, they explain exactly what sort of beast is awaiting you. Cassius the baker told me that it broke into his shop last month, looking for food. It set the whole place on fire while raiding the oven. Listen to more stories. Oh dear, that sounds terrible. It ate my nephew's dog right in front of him. Little Joseph was out collecting firewood when the great hairy beast plucked his dog off the ground and swallowed him with one bite. Oh dear, that's terrible. Listen to more stories. It knocked poor Chester's pie wagon right over with a single swipe of its mighty paw. Isn't that Chester of Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies? Oh dear. He lost his entire days of supplies in an instant, including the exotic lies. Oh dear, listen to more stories. It's huge and nasty, a taller farmer says. My cousin saw it eat 5 live chickens in a single bite while it was stealing his cows. That seems like doing too much at once. Ask whether any of them have seen the ogre. The group is suddenly quiet as they exchange glances. No, one of them offers. But my Aunt Mattie swears that it ate all the radishes in her garden. I'm starting to have some doubts here, because that does not look like a mean ogre. The monster's lair is just up ahead, one of the farmers comments sometime later. Is it now? A deep voice inquires as the monster in question strolls into view. The speechless farmers hastily retreat as the ogre stops and inspects you. My name is Thomas, and this is my domain. What business have you here? Demand that he return the stolen food? I have stolen no goods from these humans. What food I possess I earned with my own hands in this forest. Your desperation does not give you the right to take what is rightfully mine. The farmers manage to find their voices, throwing all manner of accusations at Thomas, who merely shakes his head in response. Believe what you will, warrior, but I know that I will defend my home. He lifts his weapon purposefully, saying, I may be more reasonable than most of my kin, but thought without action is pointless, after all. Refuse to fight the ogre. This guy is not doing you any harm. You guys are just bullies trying to rob him. No. What? The farmers cry incredulously. Are you siding with this hulking monster? Despite their outrage and frustration, the farmers can do little but give up and return home. After all, they are of the suit of toil, and toil is the weakest and most pathetic suit in this entire game. And he is of the suit of ogres, which is just the one card. And ogres are very tough. A reasonable human, Thomas comments, turning to you. You are indeed a rare beast. He gestures to a waterfall behind him. My dwellings lie beyond the waterfall. Would you care to join me for a game? I have few visitors of your intellectual caliber. I may have a magical trinket I would be willing to bet against you, just to make things interesting. Sure. You follow the ogre back to his lair and sit at a stone table opposite him. What takes your interest today? Cards? Dice? Cards. Oh boy. Dang it. Thomas plays the game with bold skill and luck. Luck that I do not possess. Never mind your loss, he says. Clearly you've never played that game before. Actually, I have. I'm just terrible at it. Perhaps another game? Thomas takes a sip of tea from a bone cup as you decide the next game. Dice!
Victory. You are learning.
You play the game well. I will have to do better in the future, Thomas admonishes himself. He reaches behind the table and lifts an item, saying, Would this be of any use to you?
Nicely done.
Well, the token,
you lack
yes.
Prominence to use this weapon. Gain more fame.
Perhaps another game? I've not played many games against humans. Mostly they try to kill me. Luckily for me, the fairy folk are far more civilized. Manual dexterity, which, yeah. Wow,
The
they're excellent.
pendulum swings like a scythe,
Oh, that was lucky.
bearing hope or failure.
Perhaps I've grown lax from sitting in the forest by myself for too long, Thomas grumbles. Here, do any of these interest you? Thomas pulls some items on the table for you to inspect. The ogre stands, saying, "Thank you for your visit, human. I have enjoyed this afternoon's diversions, but now I must tend to other matters." You bid the ogre goodbye and head back into the forest. Well, I starve. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Oh boy. You could stand and fight. Yeah, I'm not trying that. Stand and fight. There's that. And that. Just to see them. Might as well stick with these.
A captain fighting on your side. Interesting.
Have I used Estrella before as a companion? Oh dear. I can't remember. That's rather sad. If I haven't. Nope! At least not enough, because she's being highlighted here. Show off. Oh, Estrella. Having only ever known military life, Estrella's high rank and fame were justly earned. When activated, Estrella performs powerful attacks and causes knockdown. Stay close to charge her ability faster. And I should probably stop this video here because it's been long enough. Okay, so this has been Lupin playing Hand of Fate 2. And also starving to death on Temperance. So if you like this video, please remember to do things like press that like button, leave a comment and tell me how, consider subscribing to my channel or just sharing this with your friends on social media. Every little bit really does help, so please consider doing those things, especially if you like this video. Help me fight the YouTube algorithm and help other people find this video as well if you do like it, or if you like this series. You can also check out some of my other videos and playlists, which I'll put at the end here, and you can also follow me on Twitter. I'm mainly going to be using it for announcements, like if I think something might be late, or stuff like that. And I'll see you guys next time with the rest of this run of Temperance. Will I win? Will I starve to death? Who knows? Bye.